Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the year again. It is time for everybody's favorite time on Steam. It is the Steam Next Fest. Wow. Is it everybody loves the Steam Next Fest. It's that special time where you get to play tons of demos on Steam and for all the new games that everybody's excited for, or for new games that you've never even heard of, that you've just never even thought existed ever. Come here, horse. Yo, what's up? He's running into me. He's just pushing me. He's fucking through me, dude. But you may ask, RoboGori, you bald motherfucker, there are too many demos. How am I supposed to know which demos I should even play? Which demos are even worth my time? Well, first of all, chill. That was a bit mean. But secondly, and most importantly, that's what I'm here to do for you today. I selected 19 random games from the Steam Next Fest. I didn't actually count. That's why it's 19. It's like a kind of a gross number. I kind of wish it was like 20, or like even 18 would probably be better. But 19. We have 19 demos that I played. And I'm here to tell you if they're good or bad, basically. I'm here to tell you which ones are worth playing, wishlisting, or if you should even bother installing it. There is a hentai game in here, so probably most of you don't even want to install that one, honestly. But let me get those feet. This game could not be any better. How is this a demo? You'll have to find out what I thought about it. So stay tuned. That one's actually last. So stay tuned. So without further ado, let's take a look at these games. let's look at these games. This is a game called Critter Crops. Wow, I'm covering the logo, sorry. We'll go up here. Wow, isn't this game so beautiful? Unfortunately, not really starting off with a banger here. Critter Crops was an Animal Crossing Harvest Moon type game with a cute 2D art style. Honestly, the art was probably the best part about the demo. Wow, isn't this game so beautiful? I honestly don't really have a ton to say because not really a lot happened in the demo. It was a lot of walking around and talking to random NPCs who would tell me to talk to another NPC or do like this random thing. I didn't really feel like I was getting a sense of what the gameplay actually was because I planted like 3 crops and then I got stuck and confused for like probably like 10 minutes. You know, I don't know if we need to necessarily play the rest of this one, I'm gonna be honest. The only other thing I really noticed was certain sound effects were kind of weird, like they were like panned 100% left and right. I would say this is a game that I would wait to see how the actual release is. The demo is not really gonna do anything for you. If anything, I think it makes a worse case for the game, honestly. But I think I said it best after I got done playing. I could see that one being okay, but that one, it definitely needs a little more work. That one needs a little more work for sure. Our next game on the list is called, what is this game called? Echo Point. I forgot the name of the game already. Echo Point something. Delta? I already forgot. It's called Echo Point Nova. Echo Point Nova is a arcade shooter FPS free roam. It almost feels like it feels like an old like PS2 exploration game, but you have a gun and you're on like floating platforms. It was a pretty fun game. This game is way more interesting. I'm no disrespect to Critter Crops, but what the fuck, dude? This game is way more. This game's getting me intrigued. It's telling me I got a hoverboard and shit. Critter Crops couldn't even like tell me where to go. I had to just figure that shit out. The shooting mechanics were good. Okay, we're getting there. Hold up. Okay, somebody's shooting at me. Oh fuck. No scoped, pussy. Who is shooting at me? No scoped, pussy. It gives you a lot to play around with. You can take a sledgehammer, you can just break shit. It has destructible environments for like no reason, but it has them. I just wanted to see if I could smash the walls. You can. That's actually crazy. What the fuck? It literally lets you just dig. This is sick. Like, what if you and the homie just like dig the entire castle away? I think it's co-op as well. I think it was actually meant to be like a 4-person co-op experience where y'all just jump around these floating islands and there's grapple hooks and a slide mechanic and you can just do a bunch of wild shit. Oh god. Owned? I just channeled the power of God? Oh no, I literally have unlocked the power of wind. Okay. What the hell did I just do? The power of wind is crazy. Super cool game. It's definitely a recommend. I don't know on launch how much content there's gonna be, would be my only concern. I don't know really what the full game is gonna look like, but definitely worth checking out. Yeah, definitely check it out if it's still up. But yeah, solid fun game, Echo Point Nova. Hopefully I don't forget again what it's called. The hoverboard is a little fucking fast. That was sick. Okay, this game rules. This game is this is an A+ for me. Fuck. Did he just taunt me? You piece of shit. Alright, this next one's gonna be a short one. I debated on whether or not I should even put it in the video, but this game's called Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, by the way. Basically, it is meant to be a lo-fi hip-hop put in the background to help you study reminder, task reminder game. Okay, what? So now what? Okay. Add new task. Get pussy. Fuck money. Repeat. Personally, I wouldn't call this a game per se, but there are like game elements. I think there's like cosmetics and collectibles and customizables, but it's probably like 90% based on like the time that you have the game open. So I don't really know why this needs a demo, but yeah, I played it. Okay, that definitely changed something. It just, oh, okay. I just got dents in my head as a child. Somebody just, when I was a baby, somebody just went and fucking squished the front of my head. Alright, so this next game is a bit of a, what we would call a bit of an uncut gem. A bit of a diamond in the rough, if you will. This is a game called Ars Notoria. It's like your typical survival crafting game. You know, you got your harvesting resources, you got your skill tree, You make the pickaxe, you hit the rock. You make the axe, you hit the tree. But it's just like a little fucked up. Dude, okay, fuck Pal World. Look at this. You can't do this shit in Pal World. It's just like a little fucked up. It's kind of like the Joker of survival crafting games. I need softwood to make an axe, but I need an axe to get wood. What the fuck just happened? Okay. This is a nightmare. Can I climb this? No fucking way, dude. That is gotta be the best climbing animation I've ever seen. This game is sick. Will I die from this? I fucking ragdolled. This game rules. Holy shit. To be honest with you, I don't know if I genuinely like this game or if I like it because of all the weird janky shit that is in it, but I think you should play the demo and find out for yourself. I think it has at least earned the right for me to recommend that you play the demo. I don't know what to say, honestly. I feel like I made my own fun in this game. I sat in the character creator for like 20 minutes at least. Oh my god. Some of them are like oh my god. Dude, if the game is not fun after this, I don't even care. This has been the demo for me, was doing this. And then I just fucked around for like an hour. I think it was like a whole hour I played this game. Man, this we're gonna have to stop playing this soon, but this game I don't know when the demo is supposed to end in this game. Fuck. I can't see. He's level 11. He's a skull. He's not very good at combat. Listen, I had to do what I had to do, okay? Nobody's gonna be here to take care of him anymore. He's gonna have to, he just has to die. Thanks for the level, brother. I don't even really know what I did, to be honest. Like, I have the footage in front of me, and I still can't really tell you what I did. But yeah, go check it out. Go check it out for yourself. Okay, that's... Why is the breathing coming from behind me? What the fuck? Do I not have a flash? Oh, my eyes. Our next game is a demo for one of the 800 Backrooms games. It's called Backrooms. Okay, the screen shake is like pretty abysmal. I don't know if I can deal with this. Nobody holds a camera and walks with it like this. Not much to say about this one. It plays exactly how you would expect it to play. You walk through the back rooms and a monster chases you. I got stuck for 10 minutes trying to figure out how to enter the back rooms. Can I jump down from that side? I'm legitimately, I don't know where to go right now. And that's it's really it. You could probably skip this one. I don't think this one's really doing anything too crazy, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Is he stuck? He saw me. Oh, I can't see. Oh, he's fast. Follow me down here, pussy. Okay, this is a game with prompts and it functions. We're so fucking back. We are so back. Next up, we have a game called Botany Manor. This is definitely one of those games that is probably not everybody's cup of tea or like right up everybody's alley, but it definitely is for me. It is a puzzle. It's almost like an escape room puzzle type adventure game. Nice. It does feel like an escape room, yeah. It's like a flower escape room. You basically move from area to area and you solve these like room puzzles revolving around like a single plant. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's a very cool game. It has a narrative, it has really good puzzles. I was really invested the whole time in the puzzles, and they were all pretty good. There's only like 2 or 3 I want to say in the demo, but really solid. Not really anything negative to say. If anything, the demo was too short. Really solid game. Definitely worth a look if you even enjoy puzzle games like a little bit, just even a little bit. I would say check it out. I've got a lot of areas to explore now. Okay, what's this? This looks important. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. Oh, I saw that. That's Midsummer. This really is like a... Oh, it's almost like a board game. Next up, we have back-to-back bangers with Balladins. Balladins. I think it's supposed to be like Paladins, but with a B. I don't know if there's a joke there. I have no clue. I don't get it. What is this stat? Destruction? Why is destruction a stat? What the fuck? Paladins is an online board game style co-op D&D type game. You're stuck in like a time loop. You have to do skill checks. I've never really played anything like it, to be honest. It's a cool game. I'm looking forward to it. Just playing it solo, I had a lot of fun. I think it's totally fine to play solo, but it seems like if you play with friends, it'll be even better. Definitely I would say this is probably one of the games I'm more looking forward to. This seems to be the worst case scenario. Did he just nuke the world? Definitely check it out. Definitely give this one a look. Give this one a peek. Balladins. This is Vorax. Is it gonna play the same damn movie I just watched like 8 times in a row? It is. It's just without the really loud music. Vorax had to be the most confused I've ever been playing the demo for a game. Do I not have a map? Where the fuck am I going? Is this a survival game? I mean, I guess I got dropped the fuck off. I was under the impression that it was a horror game based on literally every other thing, but it was certainly the buggiest one that I played, period. There were like 800 bugs. All of them were really funny. Oh, did I just miss a bunch of stuff in here? Oh. It's just these big ass logs that I can't carry. Oh, there we go. Oh, it just became... Put it away! What is happening? What? I have the knife. The knife is a chainsaw now. Okay, well, everything's a chainsaw now. Especially the chainsaw. Well, I kind of like the knife better. I like throwing the chainsaw into the air. uh, on the bright side, I don't think it's using fuel, so... I went into the game thinking it was just a horror game, but it was actually a survival, like, crafting type game. It was still a horror game, but it just had, like, every crafting mechanic that every other survival crafting game has. It almost felt like it was trying to be like The Forest, maybe, or something, but in Russia, and the game don't work so good. Let's abandon the planks for now. For the gun. Do you think the gun is also going to be a chainsaw? God, I hope. Man, this is... I'm speechless. Shout out David Bradley, on God, though. What I want to say is don't play this game because it's not very good, but it was really funny for some parts, and I at the very least I did have fun with it. Probably don't play it though. Probably don't. Probably just skip this one. Was the engine room previously locked? What happened here? Oh, okay, hello. What do I do about this? What do I do about this? He seems to just be killing me, but he's not doing any damage. No, he's doing a little damage. Something's definitely chasing me. There's another one. What am I supposed to do about this? Oh, okay. I don't... If I just leave. If I just... What if I just run at the wall really fast? What if I shake my mouse? I don't know what caused this. I think he's probably supposed to jump off. Oh, I just killed myself. I just jumped into a hole. Alright, well that was Vorax. Really... You're not gonna believe me? The game just crashed. After I hit exit. Next is a game called Lotus Lantern Rescue Mother. That is definitely not the right resolution. Things are really bad. The music's just gone. It fucking threw my OBS to the left. What did it put all my fucking windows on one monitor. What the hell? What is this game doing to me? Did you take me to a fucking website? Okay, this is actually... I don't want to be... I'm not trying to be racist. But is this Chinese spyware? Because it's doing a lot of weird things, okay? It's just acting a little weird. This is your typical top-down roguelike action. It's basically, it's like Hades. Every game is trying to be Hades after Hades came out. So it's like a Hades. It was pretty fun though. Interesting little different mechanics. There's some weird weapons, some interesting abilities. They definitely, even though it's super like clearly inspired by Hades, they definitely were trying to do something a little different. Oh, this is a boss? Oh, that's Harch the Demon Rabbit. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was even hitting me. Oh, he's getting ball crit. The ball ring does not take any prisoners. Oh fuck, neither does he. Activate. I think my abilities actually just do a lot of damage, so... Yeah. Attacks just also do, like, a lot more damage. Also hard. Motherfucker's trying to dash at me. Oh, that was a good one. Ooh, and the way back. Oh, he's fucked. Dodge this, idiot. He's so dead. Just gonna press the button. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, I'm so dead. I lived with 3 health. Jesus, dude. That guy's attacks were so strong. Not trying to be racist, but the game is very Chinese. It is, you can take, I promise you can take one look at it. It is very Chinese. That is not me being racist. That is just the truth. And that's not a good thing or a bad thing. That is just the truth. This is one of the games that definitely, I think, benefits from having a demo. It's just a short little, it lets you do a run. I don't know if you can finish a run. I didn't play for that long. I kind of got the gist of the game and decided to move on, but nothing wrong with the game. Pretty fun. And I think it's probably not Chinese spyware. Not 100%, but I think it's probably not Chinese spyware. Can I give some advice to indie developers? Don't name your game like 18 words, please. 18 made-up words. If you're gonna name it a made-up word, at least name it like one made-up word. Like Vorax, like I can remember that because it's just one made-up word. I already forgot the subtitle of this game. I know it's called Arc Anima. Arc Anima: Mist of Oblivion is a story-driven adventure hack and slash. I think it has RPG elements. I don't know. I don't really want to stick on this game for too long. It's kind of like Jack and Daxter or like Sly Cooper, like one of those like PS2 like 3D platformer games, except the combat is not very fun. Exploring was kind of boring. And yeah, I don't know. It just it just felt like there was no life. There was no soul to the game. It kind of felt very like manufactured and like not really in a good way, I guess. I would rather it have been bad, but it was just kind of like boring. I'm gonna have to say give this one a pass. I really don't have a lot to say. It just wasn't very interesting. So far the combat leaves a little something to be desired. Oh, you can lock on. Who am I locked onto? Oh, this guy. I think I'm going to Brutal Slash. I don't think that's who I was locked onto. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat. The block is just never like a good option. I got hit. Next, we have the turn-based RPG game Terra Memoria. Does this guy know I'm a mage? Whoa, it's me. I didn't know I was gonna just be in the game. This is a pretty standard RPG game. Visually, it kind of looks like almost like Octopath Traveler, like those, what are they called? Like the 2D, 3D games, whatever they're called. It is a 3D plane, but the combat is definitely standard turn-based RPG, what you would expect. There's a Pokemon style like element system where every enemy has like a weakness and you can break their shield, and pretty standard stuff. This game definitely has a little too much dialogue and text to get through, especially in the demo. But overall, I had fun with it. I don't think it was bad. If you're looking for an RPG to play, I don't know if it would be the first on my list to recommend, but definitely check out the demo. It has furries in it too, if that's your thing. It's not, it's not necessarily my thing, but getting your shield broken is honestly worse than death. Yeah, this will break that guy's shield too. So it's actually already over. Now I'm just gonna crush him with a rock. See you later, you stupid ass bird. If I had to compare it to everything else I'd played so far, it's probably like not quite middle of the road, maybe like a little above. Definitely more on the good side than the bad side, for sure. Break windows. Oh, are those just quests that I'm picking up? They're not actual... Oh, what? I just yeeted that. It won't let me break these windows. I'm trying. This one almost feels like cheating, because a lot of the games on this list are things that were just like first time debut indie games by people. And this one's actually a sequel. Kill It With Fire 2. It's a pretty unique game where you have to find all the spiders in a bunch of different areas and you have to kill them. It almost brings out a primal urge. You know the guy on Twitter who's always like, I eat a dog's head for breakfast every day, and I eat it raw, and my skin is this beautiful jaundice color. I imagine playing this game is what that guy thinks he feels like on a daily basis. That's what it feels like to me. They're like everywhere and they're just burning to death. Oh, you're not getting away, bastard. That's so fucked up that they can crawl on you like that. They're like all dying. I'll put them out of their misery. I don't know what the first game was like, but the second game has like, it has a bunch of different spider types, and they all have their own like gimmick and ability. And like there's one that disguises itself as like a random prop hunt object, and it scared the living shit out of me like multiple times.
17 minutes on the mission clock. We received an all green from Team 4.
What the hell is this?
Ah.
What the fuck? It was a spider?
I checked the report's additional comment section where it appeared Team 4 had written, "We are not."
That was actually horrific.
So come on over.
Are you dead? At the beginning of the game, I thought it was just going to be really goofy and like funny, but there were several times where I was actually like horrified by the spiders, and it just like incredible game. I'm honestly really stoked on it. Definitely check out the demo. Definitely check out the first one too. I assume that it's just as good. I'm not 100%, but this one's at least top 5 on the list. It's really fun. Extinguish hallway candles while evading the spider statue. Oh. What the fuck? Is it like a weeping angel? It is. Oh my god, that's awful. I don't remember where the other candle... Dude, this is horrifying. Shit. There's too many webs, dude. I don't think I can do this. It's a paper mask? What is this fucking like Yondu Guardians of the Galaxy shit where they fucking mind controlled the object? Is that really what we're doing? If Kill It With Fire 2 was top 5 for me, Children of the Sun has to be like top 3. Just wow, what a cool game. Really interesting style, really unique gameplay, or at least gameplay that's like never used, and it has its own unique spin on it. There's a narrative, it's just solid game. There's a bro right there. You get to like pilot a Predator missile. Well, there's that bro. Hello, brother. It's basically like if you took Sniper Ghost Warrior and then made it like super hot almost, and you took a splash of Ape Out and you just sprinkled it. You just sprinkled it all on top and made it like this darker, visceral style. That might make no sense to anybody but me, but that's what this game is like. Basically, you can only move left and right, and you move using the mouse, which is really bizarre. And you have to snipe every target on the stage. Eventually, you start unlocking like abilities and stuff, but just to start, that's like the core gameplay mechanic, like the premise. The soundtrack is like really eclectic jazz, and it's super fitting. It's like heavily distorted, really like all over the place. Every part of this game is like so cool. I'm really looking forward. This might be my most look forward to game of all the demos that I played. It's just really took me by surprise. Really cool game. Let's start there. The other ones might start running. Oh no, they're not. Does this give me the out? That was sick, okay. Owned. Can I just hit him with this? Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, run. That's so sick. Dude, this game rules. What the hell? Absolutely check this one out. Children of the Sun. Play the demo. Buy the full game. Honestly, the full game's probably good too. Like, the full game's probably gonna be good too. Just buy that too, honestly. If this is like Aztec survival, I could see it being cool, but I really doubt it. I just really doubt it. Am I unlocking things? What is that? What is happening? I'm discovering things. This game is called Soul Mask. It is another survival game. No. No, it's not very good. There are weapon rarities? No shot. You actually can't be serious. What am I supposed to be cutting with this? This room is pitch fucking black. This is less dark. Okay. It's like tunes. This is a game called Dreamcore. It's supposed to be like almost like a backroom style, like liminal space, analog horror type puzzle game. It's not really like a puzzle game though. It's more like a walking simulator with objects you can pick up. I spent a long ass time walking around trying to find where you're supposed to go. At one point I restarted so I could go back to the beginning because the map is fucking massive and there's no map. There's just like markings on the wall that show you where to go, and they give you like little hints and things. But there's almost like nothing to interact with. I had to find a flashlight. Even if there was a monster chasing me, I think it would just make things worse. Like, I don't think... Because then I'd be like, how the fuck do I get away from this thing? Is this the flashlight? Oh my god, he's finally got it. Oh, okay. Now that I've finally gotten the flashlight, I can figure out how to go all the way back. And that was the only thing I found. And I couldn't figure out how to get back to the beginning, so I could use the flashlight in that dark ass room. This game was kind of a shame to me because I really did like the atmosphere. There were parts that were like I was genuinely unsettled. The space was like very unsettling, and if there was I don't think there needs to be a monster, but if there was a monster, I would have been horrified. Like if you just let a monster loose in that fucker, and he just chases you around this big ass map, that would be actually horrifying. I do like the subtle approach, but there has to be stuff to do. Like there has to be more than like 2 things to pick up, because 90% of the game is walking. At the beginning of the game, they even say like, what is it? It's like be patient and be observant, and that is not what you that's not what you want to see at the start of a game, because that means you know you're about to play some boring ass shit. Explore the environment only by curiosity. Patience and observation. Is this like observation duty? What is this? I don't think this game is bad necessarily, but it did feel very much like someone showing off their 3D like model world building skills, their atmosphere building, rather than like an actual horror game that I want to play. I would say if it looks interesting to you, check it out. I think it's definitely worth a look. But don't expect like the best time of your life or like intense horror gameplay. It's more like if you want to just chill in like a spooky atmosphere and be like, oh, that's some pretty cool impossible architecture. Oh, this is I really am in a liminal space right now. That's kind of what it's for. Okay. Coming in on the final 4, we have Cursed Crew. This is another one that was a miss for me. I played like... I didn't play for very long. It felt like it was trying to do too many different things. Like it was like a strategy, like point and click strategy game, but also you could like walk around, you could move your character, and also I think it was like a roguelike. I don't know. I think they should have either made it like you can operate the ship from foot, or you just operate the ship as like an omnipotent being and you can just interact with everything whenever you want, like an FTL. I think they should have gone the FTL route with this one and not whatever they did. I don't know. I didn't really like this game. Not much to say about it. Probably would say don't bother, but there's probably better strategy games. There's definitely better demos in the Next Fest. So take that as you will. How do I do anything? Did we... Did we do it? You don't even get to do anything? Got his ass? Why did the heel flip do like no damage? Okay, I feel like that guy should have died. Is that supposed to say slime? What the fuck? Third from last, we have the hack and slash skateboarding roguelike game, Hellskate. I've seen trailers for this game before, so I actually picked it specifically to play, and I wasn't sure if I would like it or not, and it kind of depended on how the combat was mixed in with the skateboarding. And at first it was kind of hard, and I didn't really it didn't click immediately, but the more I played it, for sure, the more I was enjoying it. These fucking spikes. This game takes actually like so much focus. I think it does have a learning curve, just because like it really is combining the two genres. Like every part of me wants to do the skateboarding tricks and stuff, but then I'm like, no, I have to kill the enemies too. I think there is just like a skateboarding game inside the game. Like you could like just stay on the levels and do like all the Tony Hawk stuff. Like you get the letters. They would give you challenges like grind over this rail, and it said you could unlock like free skate too. So I think there is just a full like Tony Hawk Pro Skater style skateboarding game. But then there's also like the combat roguelike stuff added in there, which is it's pretty fun. I mean, it's solid for sure. It felt a little janky, and maybe I just needed to spend more time with it, or maybe it's just because it's early, it's the demo. Um, Either way, I think it's worth checking out for sure. Uh, I'm sure it'll have a lot more polish on the final release. Whenever I don't know when any of these games actually release. So, but I think you should check it out for sure if you like skateboarding and roguelikes and stuff like that. This place looks like absolute shit. Okay. This car is fucked up. This putty is not really helping, it doesn't look like. It looks like everything is, it still looks like shit. Second to last, but not least, we have Pacific Drive. This is a pretty popular game, I think, at this point. So a lot of people have probably heard of it. I had heard of it before this, and this is one of the other ones that I wanted to just try. And it's fun. The demo is basically the intro of the game, like the first chapter of the story. So it's got that like slow, like narrative, like intro setup sequence, which kind of is like, it's kind of boring. But once you actually get to the gameplay and the fixing up the car and the driving it and exploring for like scraps and resources and all this stuff, that is all really fun, and that aspect is definitely really solid. I don't necessarily care about the story. Maybe it'll be more interesting when the actual game releases, but I'm definitely interested in the game. Oh god, this car sucks. I gotta just plow through this bad boy. Oppie? As in Oppenheimer? Oh shit. Also, there's something really satisfying about it being a car, that you can just like soup up and like, oh shit, I got the rocket engine. Now I can drive down the road at like 2,000 miles an hour. That aspect seems really interesting, and I'm excited to see all the different stuff that they have on launch. Definitely give this game a check. I know a bunch of people have already covered it. It's by no means like a unanticipated game. A lot of people are looking forward to it for sure, and I definitely am as well. I can't put it in like the back seat. Can't put it in the cardboard boxes. It's not letting me carry it. Was it just killing me slowly? Alright, fine then. Go fuck yourself. Alright, you sickos. You stayed this long, and I'm a man of my word. I did play one single hentai game demo from Steam. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to show, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. This game better not be fucking mining Bitcoin on my computer. Oh my god. Now, another interesting thing about this game is that I don't know which one is the official name of the game. On the Steam page, it's listed as Lovey Dovey Lockdown, I think. But when you click on it, the picture says Sexy Room. And then when it's actually in your Steam library, like in the list of games, it's listed as like Chinese characters sex. So if you're looking for it, try Lovey Dovey Lockdown first, and then go in order of the other two, and maybe you'll get to it. I don't know what the Chinese characters are, but good luck. This, how is a place called Netfucks Production have this big of a building? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
你总算忙完了吗？真是辛苦了，那个导演出了名，很累吧？来，先喝杯鸡精。
Chicken soup.
等等，我带你去附近一间小吃摊，那里的热炒超赞的。
Stir-fried chicken soup. What is she looking at? She's like looking at, what is this position also? Like, oh, do you see my wedding ring and my giant tits and my, she's holding the book. That's, what is she holding? It's like, is it a stack of papers? Is it a book? Is it it's a platinum slab. She's holding an iron ingot from Minecraft. Is she like looking at her wedding ring like, yes, I'm so married. I'm just looking at how married I am. Or is it just like does she have schizophrenia? Is there like a little goblin in the corner that keeps like screaming at her and she has to go and look at it? Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, it's so good to see you. So the premise of this game is basically you work on a film set for a place called, I think they shoot porn. I don't know if it's ever explicitly said, but in the beginning they show like the girl's feet or whatever. The company is called Netfucks Corporate Production, and you work there. The main character, the self-insert, you work there, and you meet your friend from college, who also works there. A+ for it being people of age hentai game. And basically you catch up with her, you haven't seen her in a while, and then on the way out, you walk through a door and you are both trapped in a room, and some entity some jigsaw like entity that calls itself God says you cannot leave this room until you fuck. And that's the premise. And you're trapped with her, and she secretly wants to fuck you. Big surprise. But that's where the hentai scenes come in. I actually wish she was naked. Can we go back to the feet? Why do I feel like God is high on something? Like he smoked a bit too much grass. It really is like so. It really is what I said. That's Jigsaw. What the fuck? Really? Didn't you hear? Make love, copulate, fornicate, fuck, have sex, put your hard cock inside her pussy. Do it for Jigsaw. Do it for Jigsaw. Okay, yeah, that is how. Thanks. Thanks God for explaining how sex works. It's honestly not like. Listen, like we're being real. It's honestly not the worst premise I've ever heard. It could have been way worse. It definitely could have been way worse. I will say. I will say, a lot of feet in this one. A lot of feet. If you were a foot person, this is, I gotta say, you gotta pick this one up. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it if you like feet. This is the game for you. Let's have a casual chat. Why? Why did you put that in the game? Yeah, remember when I used to always drink those drinks? It'd make me shit like a fucking... It was like a volcano back there. Anyway, you wanna have sex? Wanna have sex? I remember when I was shitting though. Remember when I was blasting diarrhea out of my ass? My fat ass? I don't even really know what else I can say. They give you... The demos, they give you one night. It's like a reoccurring thing that you get trapped in the room, and they give you like, I think they give you like one actual night, because there's like a gameplay thing where you have to like pick actions and like, oh, do I want to suck her toes today? Oh, I think I'll give her a back rub. And you can also just like talk to her like a normal human being, which is really funny. It might be the most respectful hentai game I've ever played. I haven't played that many, but this is definitely probably the most respectful one. And with that, that's all 19 demos I played for this Steam Next Fest. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching all the way. I appreciate it. Let me know if there's any other demos that you thought were cool, games that I just didn't check out or whatever. I think the fest is actually over at this point, but I think a lot of the demos should still be live for a little while. They do eventually... a lot of them do eventually usually get cut just by the developers because they don't want to have the demo up, but a lot of them should still be live by the time this video goes live. Tried something a little different with this video, a little bit of a new format. Let me know how you like that as well. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. If you want to see me play more games live, like the footage that was used in the video, this channel I stream on, and then also twitch.tv/RoboGori. I'll put them in the description. I'll put them up right here. Wow. Well, just the Twitch one, because you're on the YouTube channel. You can just hit subscribe. My next video will hopefully be on one singular game, so I don't have to make it as long as this video. And if you stayed till the very end, let me let you in on a little secret. The reason I switched shirts partway through the video was not because it's a different day. It's the same day. I just got fucking barbecue sauce all over that blue fucking shirt. I literally got it like up here. This is not this is a different shirt. This shirt is just like this. I literally had to change. I don't know what happened. I was eating a sandwich. I guess I fucking like squirted it all over. But yeah, that's why I had to switch shirts partway through the video. Anyway,